Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Just nod if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Whoa, dude, it's been 22 seconds. Ain't no one said nothing. I'm scared. Fucking scared, y'all. I'm shook. Where my homies at? Where my little homies at, huh? God damn, man. It's so lonely here. Cold, dark, empty fucking world. What are we to do? Where are we to go? Well, YouTube obviously didn't send out notifications for this shit. That's okay. Why would they need to do that? Why would they need to do that for even a second, huh? Well, this is awkward. Well, got a 90s comedy writer in here. I was first, TJ. I'm driving. If I die, I'll get suspended. I know, man. They're suspending the dead now. Yeah. You're driving. I gotcha. Good stuff, bud. You keep on driving, buddy. You just keep on a driving now, pal. You good little chap, ain't you? What's your opinion on joining the military? They are our heroes, sir. The military is heroes. Kill for America. It's very patriotic. They fight for our freedom. Our freedom to exploit the third world. It's good stuff. You need it. Look, fat neck beard. Okay, what am I looking for? Hiya, Chi-Che. Don't you want a balloon? What about Space Force? What about it? It's not even a thing yet. Okay? Do you think children should be educated for a job, personal enrichment, or social development? Why not all of those? Whatever, Chi-J. Yeah. No one cares, bitch. No one fucking cares what you have to say. You're a fool. You're a goddamn fucking fool. Fan of any Final Fantasy games, TJ? I am. Do a fart. Always gonna be an emphasis on what? TJ, you're too nice to your fans. I know it's fucking horrible. I need to get mean. Way too fucking nice lately. Whatever happened to being a dick? Whatever happened to be a fucking evil cocksucking piece of shit that destroys these fucking cucks where they stand? Medical vitriol. Women are material objects engineered for the use of men. Alright. See what I mean? Words of love. Yeah, it's sickening. I'm getting too soft. What the hell is this? What the hell is Supreme? TJ, Destroyer of Worlds. Yes. Fuck your world. It's going away. Say goodbye. Kiss the fucking sod. I'm gonna fall asleep to your banter, TJ. You don't get to fall asleep to me. You're not worthy of falling asleep to me. I bet you wear a Gucci belt. Yeah, you're right. I got all kinds of fucking expensive things. Like this rocking chair here. That was a fucking expensive rocking chair, dude. I paid money for that rocking chair. That rocking chair is part of my swag or whatever the fuck. Am I a Death Grips fan? No, because they suck. Hey TJ, I have a friend who used to be an atheist, but now thinks it's wrong and keeps trying to troll me, who is still an atheist. What do I do? I don't know. Like, how is he trolling you? Hey, I used to fucking not be a retard, but now I am. Troll. Trollo lo lo lo, motherfucker. Like, what's your? Just shut up. Don't bother me with your useless fucking comments. Whatever, TJ. Whatever what? You're fucking in timeout. Say something fucking worth a shit. What do you think them Scooby snacks are made of, dude? Smurfs. TJ, I just delivered a pizza and it was really awkward. It is always awkward. Why? How the hell is it awkward? They're not there to talk to you. They just want their fucking pizza. You go to the door, you hand them the pizza, you hand them a fucking piece of paper and say, sign this. Or if they're paying in cash, you take the cash. It's easy. How do I deal with this extremely annoying asshole in my friend group? He always corrects my grammar mistakes, comments, and everything I say. I don't know. What's his greatest personal failing? I don't know. Just fucking mock his pedantic bullshit, I guess. You just intentionally make worse and worse grammatical errors. Start just really fucking up the grammar. Like, say shit that just pisses him off. Like, how come do this be? He thinks atheists are silly and misrepresent the Bible. Alright, so what? Misrepresent it how? Like, it doesn't really say all the things it says. Galactic Butt Wars. Yes. I like where that's going. Yeah, no one got any notifications. So people are trickling in much slower than usual. Sal's song is The Hall of the Mountain King. I don't know. I did 2 tours on Uranus in the first Galactic Butt War. Alright, we're building on this whole Galactic Butt War concept. I like it. If you had a powerful military force, would you conquer the world? Why? Let me quote the title of a James Bond movie. The world is not enough. TJ, why don't you make videos on this channel that aren't just super chat videos? Because I have another channel where I make videos that I actually put effort into. I actually have several. So go watch one of those. That's what this channel is now. What's my favorite Yoko Ono song? The sound of her fucking death. The sounds of her gurgling her last fucking cancer-ridden breath on her fucking deathbed. The gurgling sound she makes. That'll be my favorite Yoko Ono song. Whenever I see an unedited picture of Kim K's butt, it looks like a full diaper. Alright. Interesting visual. Why so angry? When did I get angry? How many cigarettes do you smoke in a day? Too many. You sound really angry. Well, I'm not. Do y'all cowards even smoke crack? No, I don't. Sorry. I wish I did. Have you ever tried thinking of a fourth spatial dimension? No. Y'all got a good plug at wherever y'all staying at? What? I don't know what you mean. Sorry. Third Eye Crew. What was your favorite childhood television show? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm back, bitch. Tell me everything you know about quantum physics, please. Everything I know about quantum physics. I know that they're rather inscrutable. I know that you can manipulate molecules from across the universe, and that molecules can be in more than one position at any given time. So, I don't know. I have a pretty rudimentary knowledge of quantum physics, not being a scientifically minded chap, but there's some interesting stuff. Best Spider-Man movie. I like Spider-Man 2 with Alfred Molina as Dr. Otto Octavius. That was interesting. There was some pretty cool fight scenes. It's probably my favorite of the Spider-Man movies. I don't think we've gotten a really, really good Spider-Man movie as of yet. I don't think that it's impossible to have one. I just don't think it's happened yet. There's been a lot of pretty good ones. You know, Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 were good. That Amazing Spider-Man was alright. Second one apparently sucked. I didn't even see it. I thought Homecoming was pretty good. So I don't know. But I don't really think we've gotten a good, like a great Spider-Man movie as of yet. I don't think we've had anything that's like on that Dark Knight level or anything. Yeah, I heard Amazing Spider-Man 2 was just insanely bad. What is actual creativity, and how is it different from that which is so considered in popular culture? I mean, I don't want to say that it's tethered to originality necessarily, because obviously there's nothing new under the sun, but I would say at least deviating from the established norms of the conventional storytelling of the day. I think that especially now our storytelling conventions are extremely cookie cutter. Every movie trailer that I see looks like every other movie trailer. You see the same tropes just revisited again and again and again, and not with any sort of interesting twist on them. It's just always the same. There's a totalitarian government and a spunky group of rebels trying to overthrow them with their, quirky ways. And it's like, all right, yep, okay. Again. So I think that being able to actually deviate from a formula in some way, or at least putting a new twist on an old thing, having some modicum of original thought or original approach. Now, sometimes that can result in spectacular failure as well, but I think I can at least appreciate something that tried and failed over something that just sought to give me a cookie cutter blockbuster. Leonardo DiCaprio is the most overrated actor of all time. I would have to say that's Robert De Niro, but okay. I could see a case for Leonardo DiCaprio. A lot of people have asked me about the wrong advices lately, so I guess I will be doing another one of those. The only difficulty is that because people know it's for that, they don't send like real questions. They send like, I caught my sister fisting my brother in the butt. What should I do? It's like, no, you didn't. The fucking comedy is supposed to come from my ridiculously bad advice, not from you making up a ridiculous situation. But whatever. I'll figure out a way. Robert De Niro is a glorified typecast actor. I like him though. I think that Robert De Niro is a great actor in terms of being able to emote and in terms of being able to be convincing and authentic, but his range is so fucking limited that I just don't understand the hubbub about him. I mean, he's like you said, just very, very typecast. And when he tries to play against type, it's always embarrassingly bad. So that's why I say he's massively overrated. Toshiro Mifune is the greatest and most underappreciated actor of all time. Well, Toshiro Mifune, he was a great body language guy. He didn't act with just his face or... he acted in very grandiose gestures. A lot of people, by today's standards, it might be a little bit hammy, but if you look at it in, through the lens of Japanese cinema, of that Akira Kurosawa style especially, he was great. He conveyed so much with so decisive movements, and he could play different sorts of characters. He could play someone stoic and contemplative. He could play someone brash and arrogant. He could play someone that was sort of in between those two, or maybe could oscillate between them. He could play an idiot. He could play someone who's very intelligent. He could play an everyman. He was just, he was all over the place. Crazy range. So I agree. Steven Seagal is by far the most underrated performer of our modern age. His finesse for emoting is unmatched in its sheer authenticity and clarity in theatrical character assumption. I have to agree. Steven Seagal is amazing. TJ, go to bed. How about you go to timeout? Have you seen Ikaru? Yeah, it's a little slow for me. I do suffer from attention deficit disorder, so it's sometimes a little bit difficult for me to get into slower films like that. Um, it's not long films that I have difficulty with, it's just slowly paced ones. Not to say that I can't, it's just challenging. But, whatever. Depends on the mood, too. Yeah, Lawrence of Arabia is a great film. I've seen Ikaru. I mean, I know it. I've seen the film. It was just a bit challenging for me. A river to his people. Yep, Lawrence of Arabia, dude. Unpopular opinion: DFF has way surpassed DP in every measure, and is one of the greatest works in recent internet entertainment history. Well, I wish that was a popular opinion. Ran is a masterpiece. Yes, I would agree with that. TJ, do you light your farts on fire? I've never done that. I'm not above it. It's just never occurred to me in the midst of a fart to be like, maybe I should light this on fire. I'm not too mature or anything. Do you think Space Odyssey is overrated? No, I don't think it's overrated. I think it's very well done. What's your favorite Mad Max movie? Fury Road. Paul's in trouble. He broke TJ's toilet seat. Wow. Fucking Paul. Piece of shit. Another good Anthony Quinn movie was Guns of the Navarone. I don't think I've seen it. My favorite version of Batman is the one portrayed by, I think his name was Kevin Conroy in the animated series. My favorite theatrical Batman, I don't know. I've not been too keen on any of their performances, honestly. Michael Keaton is the only Batman. See, I never cared for him. They should have called him Bland Man. No, 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 Bland Man, Bland Man, Bland Man. I don't know. Christian Bale was by far the worst Batman. I gotta give that one to George Clooney personally. Not that he had good material to work with, but that was embarrassing. Favorite Bill Murray roles? Um, I love his cameo in Zombieland because it was so unexpected. Um, well, not now, if you haven't seen it. Uh, yeah, that was great. I mean, obviously, Peter Venkman and shit was a great role. Um, I'm not big into Caddyshack. I don't know. Uh, I mean, I've liked him in a lot of movies, even shit movies where he totally phones it in. Probably my favorite role is Phil Phil Connors from Groundhog Day. What about Bob? That's a great one. Good point, Chelsea. Yeah, that's a fucking awesome movie. I love that movie. Worst movie I've ever seen. Every movie that's made today. They all share. They all share the first place trophy. Maybe not every movie that's made today, but The movie that for some reason we as a culture keep making over and over again, I really don't like that one. No, Manos Hands of Fate is actually way more entertaining than most of the shit that's coming into theaters now. I think the movie version of Matilda is actually really well done and captures the spirit of the book well. The war on weed is almost over. Good. I don't know if that's true, but I consider you to be an authority, so. Today's sequels are just remakes with different numbers on them. Same everything. Boring bullshit. I agree. Hey TJ, I'm playing Mount and Blade, where I get to raid and pillage. Alright. Sweet. You should get to rape and pillage, though. What do you think of Illuminati-esque sex cults? Would you join one? No, I'm too shy. 1984, the sequel. 1985. Dun dun dun. Did you see the new Slender Man movie? It might go down in film history as one of the worst things ever created. Yeah, well, I don't know why they decided to make a Slender Man movie like 5 years or however many years after the fucking meme died. Just shows how fucking quickly Hollywood is capable of reacting to popular culture. You think Trump will win in 2020? That depends on who's running against him. What is the worst movie you ever saw in a theater? Mine is Battlefield Earth. Pirates of the Caribbean 4 was probably the worst thing I ever saw in a theater. Either that or Transformers 3. Are there any movies you hated when you first saw them but later changed your opinion? Not that I can recall. If you were to make a feature film with a huge budget, would you try to me something original and out there, or would you do your take on a pre-existing character? No, I do my own original story. Fuck pre-existing characters. I have my own characters that I have yet to see portrayed on the big screen, so fuck that. I'm doing my characters. Every other character created in the history of cinema and literature and all those different mediums can go fuck themselves. What are your thoughts on all of these people leaving the left strictly because of SJWs? I'm on the left, supported Bernie, and SJWs are absolutely a problem, but that shouldn't change someone's ideology. If you're, I mean, like, if you're in a group of people and you notice there's a bunch of assholes there, yeah, I mean, that's a problem. But to say, like, oh, well, because there's assholes in this group, I no longer believe in universal health care, and I no longer believe in economic equality or whatever the hell. I don't believe in any of my core principles anymore because there's jerks here. It's like, what? Your core principles fucking sucked. You didn't even have any to begin with. You just wanted to be in a group. And that's fucking sad. R-ape. R-ape. I'm sorry, Raw P. Tim Pool really wants to say rape. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in timeout. TJ, will you ever make another Bananas video? We'll see. Who can tell what the future will hold? I don't recall conservatives leaving the right because of extremists. Well, because they don't care. No one's like, you know, Richard Spencer's a jerk, so I'm a liberal now. What is the saddest celebrity you have ever seen? What? Doesn't even make sense.
Hey.
Hey.
Are you done with that?
With what?
Your cigarette?
I'm not even holding one.
I thought you were.
No.
You want to come smoke it?
Yeah. Fuck you guys, I'm out.